does that bring us into our next topic?
It does, actually.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about the war on the new youth culture.
Look at how we did that.
I know, we're just that good.
We're literally natural.
We're just that good. You want to start us off, Shelby?
Oh, sure. Okay, so as everyone knows, it's Pride Month.
If you didn't know, you know now, because we know.
That's why we had to get rid of Robby. It's because he was harsh on our Pride.
Robbie's not coming back.
No,
Bye, Robby.
Bye.
You know, you're not. I mean, you're technically in that category, but you're also a girly to me. You're a girly pop to me.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
You can
ally.
You know, ally.
Girly pop ally.
Say ally, Valentina.
Oh yeah.
Well, I feel like every year during Pride Month, there's this discourse around bisexuality. And especially this year, I've been seeing a lot of people saying, like, if you're bisexual and you bring your, like, I don't want to see your cis-het boyfriend at Pride.
And, like, it's crazy because, like, I've seen, I'm not even in, like,
the discourse.
Those circles of, like, conversation. And it's even, like, I've seen so much of that. I'm just, like, I had to ask a few people that I'm like, is this like a thing? Like, what's going on here? Like,
it is.
I was one of those people.
What is the like?
No, Haley.
But like, because you know, I've had this conversation before, but there's like, you know, some sort of like stigma around being bi.
Is there a stigma around being bisexual?
Like, there's like something with that, and
That's
it's
so
like
crazy.
I don't really. It just from an outsider's perspective, I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, I have no clue why.
Well,
what's going on?
Hey,
like,
from an insider's perspective, it's bad out here.
Yeah.
It's been bad. You know,
Rough.
like, I mean, like, where do we start? We could talk about, I mean, like, from a straight perspective, I am a chew toy for couples in a lot of ways, and that's gross and bad. But, like, on the flip side, if you're queer and you see me out here with a male presenting partner who you don't know the gender of, but they just have a guy vibe, and that's just, you know,
You're wrong.
You're wrong for bringing a man into this space, which first of all is so crazy. Men are gay. Like, just be so real. Like it's okay. Honestly, it's like asking somebody if they've been to Red Lobster. You don't know if they've been to Red Lobster by looking at them. Like, there's not a Red Lobster type of person, you know?
The Red Lobster theory.
This is a working theory I've had for years. It's called the queers who don't go to Red Lobster theory. Our anniversary is on June 22nd, and if you want to follow Jerk Press, you can get a cool Dean. Anyway, shameless plug.
As you should.
You know, I feel like I should be squirt with like a spray hose for that, honestly. But anyway, no, just with biphobia in general, it's like there is no winning. There's no community support for us. It's more like you're gay or you're not, and that's not a good feeling.
It's not, and like it's even funny because like if you watch the L Word from the early 2000s, they bring it up all the time. Mm-hmm. It's literally like if you're bisexual and you're dating a man, you're no longer gay. You're no longer a part of the community. But if you're bisexual and dating a woman, then it's okay to be bisexual. You know, and that's okay.
To my fucking copy of Stone Butch Blues. Like,
right? But my frustration comes in is we're talking very general. Whenever I see people complain about this, it's like, if you're bisexual and in a straight passing relationship, you can't come to Pride. Like, you can't da-da-da-da-da. And where I have a problem with that is, first off, just because someone looks like they're in a cis-het relationship does not mean that they are. Yeah. Second off, you're kind of completely excluding gender non-conforming people, because non-binary people can be bisexual, you know, trans people can be bisexual. So for you to say, like, cis-het people are not allowed, just because someone looks like a male and a female in a relationship does not mean that they identify as that.
Yeah, pre-op trans people exist, you fuck. Like,
literally.
Jesus.
But it's also like, Pride is supposed to be inclusive for everybody. And once we start kicking out, like, I want to see straight people at Pride. Like, I want to see straight men at Pride. I want to see, like, everyone come out and support and talk to people and buy from queer artists and, you know, learn from queer people and support whatever queers are at Pride, you know, or in general. I feel like pushing out people who are already a part of the community is just going to make us look bad.
No, and Logan in the chat right now is like making points like
Hit us with it.
the whole point of including allies is for solidarity and protection en masse. Exactly. Listen, I don't want to go to Nashville without a straight person, okay? I feel like I'm gonna get hate crimed. I'm just saying, like, Nashville is the Nashville is the gayest but most homophobic place.
Literally.
You go up, like, the further north you get, it's just less and less gay. And
why does that make so much sense?
Because it's bachelorette party nation, and that's a whole culture.
But it's also cowboy culture, and cowboy culture is gay. I don't care.
You know, cowboys are secretly fond of each other. Just saying.
All those Western movies y'all was watching.
Listen, no,
Magnificent
1960 Magnificent Seven is queer, and it's about a polycule where they go fight mob bosses. You can look that up. It's what's it? Yul Brynner and Steve McQueen. Have fun.
Have fun.
Watch it with your dad.
Have a party. Wow. Yeah. Like, it's just, yeah, but I just wanted to know, like, because again, like y'all were saying, like, the whole point I felt like was inclusion, right? Like, it's not.
It is, but people want to outgay each other.
Yeah, it's
like,
it's very strange.
We're all gay.
Like, we're all
It's
gay.
okay.
It's not a competition.
It's fine.
Just,
Stop
like,
being mean to bisexuals. Leave them be. If
Thank
they
you,
want to bring
Shelby.
their boyfriend to Pride, let them bring their fucking boyfriend to Pride.
Hey, or
are you
let it happen.
Let me be twice as single.
Stop it.
Are y'all listening?
Stop being mean.
Yass Radio Live.
I feel so
Get it
protected
together.
right now, y'all.
Get it together,
I feel like you guys would get into a gang fight.
Get
for
in
me.
and get on.
Do we want to talk about it?
Yaw is pro bisexual.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Is it?
I can circle this around.
Okay. Let's do it. Let her cook.
Let me cook. Okay.
Before we get out of here, let her
Serve
cook.
me.
You know, like, let's just say, hang on. Okay, so this is not just a thing for, like, Gen Z bisexuals or, like, Gen Z queer community. Like, this is a thing for a long time, right? Like, this has been a thing just, you know, it's been a thing forever because we've had smaller communities and there's always the same infighting. We still have functionally the same gay politics as we did in the 90s. So, like, you get this kind of millennial, like, it trickled down from Gen X, just general, I'm cooler than you and I'm more apathetic than you, and then that just kind of trickles down to, like, this current discourse, and I just think we should all be friends. That's my current
I
thing.
agree, because especially first off, I think social media has ruined the sense of community, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Come to a YAWP event.
And it will invigorate.
Yeah, and we will
100%.
No kissy.
yap your ear off.
No cap.
But it's just like, you know, there's certain queer people that don't accept trans people as a part of the community. There's certain, like, trans people who don't accept non-binary people as a part of the community. And so it's just like, can we all just love each other? Like, wasn't that the whole reason why we did this? So we can love each other, and now y'all are outgaying each other? Like,
Here at Yass Radio Live, we don't just love each other.
we just love each other.
Like,
There's no gay competition.
Yass Radio Live is pro-bisexual.
Literally.
Literally. But yeah, this was a great conversation. Definitely love to talk about it more. With our when is the book coming out? When is the Hello? When is the Netflix miniseries?
No, it's going to be me and Haley starting a separate podcast.
Actually,
that one's actually called Yass Radio.
And we'll have the same time at 9
So-
p.m.
So
Subscribe to our channel.
go follow us.
yeah.
Seriously, go follow Shelby.
Go follow Haley.
What's your Instagram?
SB Freshwater.
SB Freshwater. Mine is Haley Laserface with a Z, no S, because I can't spell.
For real?
For real? I can't
Laser's
spell.
not spelled with a Z?
Absolutely not. It's an acronym for something.
That's ridiculous.
That's-
To me, it is
that's wrong.
because I can't spell.
We're gonna change the dictionary real quick. Don't worry about
Thank you,
it.
thank you. You guys are so, like, not biphobic, and that's why I love being on this show. This one time.
This one time.
We're doing our duty.
We're doing our duty.
Mhm.